here from the back to a new 1203BARRETT TV, and if you missed the last one, go and check it out. And I'm going to be talking about how I rewatched the final Hotel Transylvania movie, and that is Hotel Transylvania 4 Transformania. Again, the last movie to end the franchise of Hotel Transylvania. And like I said, I feel like this movie did have a good ending to end the Hotel Transylvania franchise. I know there are coming, I'm pretty sure there is going to be a spin-off series, a new spin-off series called Motel Transylvania. Motel Transylvania is going to be called. I'm pretty sure, if I'm right, there's a new spin-off series that is going to be on Netflix. Of course, the Hotel Transylvania franchise, like the movie franchise is over, right? It ended with the Force movie. But a spin-off would be really good to see how, if it stars with Johnny and Mavis, like at the end of the Force movie, which I will get to. Which, yeah, I do like the idea with this movie, though. And, of course, again, this is the movie, with it being the last Hotel Transylvania movie in the franchise with the movies, it has not Adam Sandler as Drac. But I cannot pronounce his name, but the YouTube impressionist that y'all may know of. The guy, the YouTuber that does a lot of voice impressions. Yes, he stars as Drac in this movie. And he doesn't do a bad job, but of course, Adam Sandler will always be my favorite, though. And again, the plot I really do like. With Johnny not really being accepted as part of the family, just because he's not a monster. You know, Drac is wanting to give the hotel to Mavis and Johnny. But of course, he's worried that Johnny's going to ruin everything. And he makes this fake law saying that he can't give said things unless if they're a monster. So Johnny, with the help of Van Helsing, which yeah, he doesn't have so much to do with this movie, but it's good to see that he is in the hotel as well and has his own lab, which yeah, he uses this ray that turns any monster into any human into a monster, or any monster into a human. And yeah, Johnny becomes a monster. And yet it also ends up turning Drac into a human. Yeah, it also ends up turning Drac into a human. And so as the other monsters as well. Because I do love their designs too. And Drac and Johnny are having to go and find a replacement crystal, which is deep in the Amazon forest. And again, just a good journey, though. A really good adventure, to say, though. For them, with Drac just trying to be back to being a vampire again. And even when he goes into the sunlight, and him just panicking. But again, Johnny does tell him that he's not a vampire. The sun won't burn him now. I mean, yeah, he does burn his eyes by looking at the sun, but again, still a lot of funny moments in this movie. And them also having to save Johnny before it's too late because of what it will be mutating. The effects will be mutating if they don't do anything and switch him back into a human. And like I said, I love all the other monsters' human designs. And how the Invisible Man was literally naked the whole time since the first movie. The Invisible Man being naked. I mean, he does say that only his clothes are... He's like, yeah, that's why my glasses were the only thing you could see. And I remember seeing a lot of people not liking his human design. But I think it's alright, though. It is funny, though, that he is naked, though. I mean, again, only his glasses you can see, so it makes sense that he wasn't wearing any clothes the whole time. And, again, with Frank and Murray and Blobby and Murray as well. I love their human forms, too. And again, at the end, everything works out, and Drake says of how it never took him this long to realize until he was human of how important Johnny is as of the family, of his family. And yeah, the hotel does get destroyed, but Drake says to rebuild it how you want it, because he then gives Johnny and Mavis the key, and saying that it's time to begin a new chapter. Because, you know, Drake wanting to retire and be with Erica, move on with him and Erica's life. And again, yeah, him giving the hotel to Mavis and Johnny, a really good way to end the franchise, though. The Hotel Transylvania franchise, to give his daughter the hotel and Johnny as well. I do find that this was a good way to end the Hotel Transylvania franchise. Again, I may be the only one, but again, I do respect y'all's opinion. But yeah, I'd like to know what y'all think. Let me know in the comments below. And do y'all think the Transformania still holds up to this day?